This is not the first exhibition featuring ancient Chinese bronzeware in the U.S., but probably the most selected one. The exhibit covers a wide range from various vessels to musical instruments, selected as the most symbolic bronze art of ancient China. They're lined up to chronicle the past glory running through 12 centuries, from the late Shang dynasty to the end of the Warring States period, around the 2nd century BC. Together, they demonstrate the history of brilliant bronze art in ancient China.
To be able to share with an American audience not just the formal qualities of one bell, but actually a whole set, and then on our multimedia guide, to play the music that would have been accompanied with the wonderful ceremonies that these ritual bronzes were used for, is an unbelievable experience.
The bronze pieces on display varies from cookingware, weapons, musical instruments, and other daily items from China's Bronze Age.
What it was used for, essentially it was filled with water, and people could see their reflection of their faces in the water. So your beautiful face, if you go back all the way to, I think, the 1st or 2nd century, you might have had one in your house. And as you know, women are very vain, and therefore this was a brilliant idea as to how to get a reflection from a natural resource like water in a bowl.
Judging by the people's growing knowledge of the bronzeware, we can see the fruitful results of the cultural exchanges between China and the U.S. during the past 3 decades.
This is an ancient cauldron, as of course you know, called a ding. And I only wish that I knew Chinese because there are so many different names for different vessels. But this was the standard cooking pot. And as you can see, this one has a tripod, so it would be very stable when you put it over the charcoal fire. These pots in this show, they're just extraordinary and they're absolutely beautiful, but they were made for ritual purpose.
With deeper understandings of the bronzeware and the stories behind them, many Americans are learning about how precious these relics are to Chinese people. Earlier this year in June, an ancient bronzeware called lei was returned to China, an act which will hopefully be repeated and serve as a good benchmark for cultural understanding between the U.S. and China.